Hi, I'm Angelica Jones.
I'm JD Choate.
I'm Jesus Rodriguez.
And welcome to Moliere's Life.
Brought to you by the Wicked Little Lions. You'll get that joke later.
Moliere was born in Paris, January 1522. He was originally named Jean-Baptiste Poquelin, but later changed his name to Moliere.
Oh God, I would have changed my name too.
It's French.
You're French.
Mm.
His father was one of the 8 Valettes de Chambre Tapestries.
He was an upholsterer for the king.
What's an upholsterer?
You know the people that make the furniture, like the people that sew couches and stuff?
So like, if the king wanted like a deer-covered couch, then he would like skin the deer and then like sew it on the couch.
Yeah.
Did they have couches back then?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. His father's shop was located near 2 important theatrical sites. Although not traditional theater in the strictest sense, the antics of these comic medicine men brought a smile to Jean-Baptiste's face on the afternoons. Where did... I'll be right back.
Moliere, 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 Moliere. Moliere, Moliere, Moliere. It's Moliere, yes, yes, it's 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 Moliere.
From the day he arrived on this planet, born named Jean-Baptiste Poquelin, he found it easier to satirize society than it was to fit in.
Hey guys, wait for me!
Right. Where were we? We were at the part, the theater. Right, they were trying to sell drugs to the everyone, and the everyone was talking about. What is it? Jesus, why would you do that? Excuse me for just one second.
It's the life of Moliere, and it changed history. Born in 1622 in Paris, France. There he lived and stayed until he was 24. It's the life of Moliere.
Stay! Where were we? I think it was your turn, wasn't it?
Yeah. So, as we know,
I'm just trying to help you out.
oh, thank you. So, as we know, Moliere liked to satirize the people in his society, but his mother was a very religious person and probably wouldn't have liked it if he had done that. But sadly, there was nothing that she could do about it because she died when he was 12. But His father did soon remarry,
Okay.
but she also died.
Well, this is depressing.
Yeah, Jesus, tell us something interesting.
Anyway, since his father worked for the king, that meant Moliere had the best education any boy could ask for.
He went to the College de Clermont, where he went to go get his law degree. He did obtain his law degree, but threw it all away, and his father's business, so he could start an acting troupe, which he did, with the Illustre Theatre and the Brar family. Probably because he fell in love with their oldest daughter, Madeline, who soon became his mistress. After a very unsuccessful season in Paris, Moliere soon became bankrupt.
He was Baroque in the Baroque.
No.
I thought it was funny.
But he did soon leave on tour to the provinces, primarily in southern and southwestern France, from 1646 to 1658. During those 12 years, he came back to Paris, and he did perform for the king, and the king was very excited to have him there. Okay. In 1662, he married a woman named Armande Bras, who was a 19-year-old actress, who was either Madeline's sister or Moliere's daughter, as some of his rivals used to claim.
Let's hope that it wasn't the daughter.
Yeah. In 1665, he had a child with Armande, but their marriage was very off and on, especially since she was 21 years his junior.
So it was like Ross and Rachel from Friends. Are they on? Are they off?
Yeah.
We were on a break.
Yeah.
Right.
But during all this time, he became a very polished actor, director, and playwright, writing multiple plays,
The Imaginary Invalid.
being one of them.
So, I guess you could say he was popular.
Popular.
No! Mine is the only musical number.
Your musical number was bad. Mine is going to be amazing.
Hey, hey, hey. He wasn't even popular. He was infamous.
Infamous. His plays made him infamous. He showed them the proper ways to perform the plays. He took the lead in every show. He wrote the role for himself, not for anyone else, so that people would know he was infamous. His plays made him infamous. By the time he was 51, he'd written 36 plays, as told by this group of two,
3.
only increasing his popularity. Moliere, Moliere.
It's the life of Moliere.
Although you protest your disinterest, I know clandestinely. His plays made him famous, his name equals popularity. Moliere, Moliere, still infamous today. My song was better. Just saying. So do you know. So do you know.
Hey, hey, hey. Read.
Okay.
Besides, you haven't even heard my song yet.
In the late 1660s, Moliere developed a lung ailment from which he never recovered, although he continued to write, act, direct, and manage his troupe as energetically as before. He finally collapsed on February 17th, 1673, after the fourth performance of The Imaginary Invalid,
Which is the play we're doing for one act.
and died at home that evening. That's... I'm a happy person, and this is really depressing, so I need that.
4 days later, on the night of February 21st, he was interred in St. Joseph's Cemetery. Church leaders refused to officiate or grant his body a formal burial. 7 years later, the king united Moliere's company with one of its competitors, since at that time the French national leader, the Comédie Française, had been known as the House of Moliere.
Oh, that's sweet.
That is, they named a theater after him.
Wow, he died on a good note. He died after performing and doing what he loved.
It's true.
And then he was refused to a cemetery. But then the king was like, I love this man and he's gonna be in a cemetery. So he got in a cemetery, so now he's with Jesus, performing for Jesus.
I bet Jesus likes that.
I bet Jesus,
Jesus was a big theater fan.
Yeah, Jesus, definitely. And then they named a theater after him, so I think he had a very successful death.
So thank you for joining us in the life of Moliere, which is brought to you by the Wicked Little Lions. Now you get to hear my song. Bye! In the late 1660s, Moliere soon became sick. But his lung disease didn't stop the creativity. He continued to act right and direct. Pathetic. The poor unfortunate soul. He then soon died. He was trying to play Agron when he finally collapsed. Did they help him? Didn't try. Now it's happened once or twice that his plays have made a price as they've continued on throughout the years. Yes, they've had the odd complaint, but on the whole they have been saved by you poor, unfortunate souls.